If you think about one anime genre that we all wait for in each upcoming season, it's Isekai, because when we think about it, basically the plot concludes everything, from action romance thriller to a most important factor an overpowered MC. I simply love the idea of starting a whole new life with magic or advanced technology. For that, in today's video we will be talking about some of the best anime where the main character is transported to another world. Make sure to reach till the end and let me know your favorite Isekai anime of all time. We start of our list with the recent contender world of Leadale. For the most part, Isekai leans heavily into action territory, delivering stories about epic battles between good and evil. However, there are exceptions, with the heart-dripping story. World of Leadale serves as a prime example of one. Due to falling illness, our female lead Kana Kagami is put on a life support. That runs on VR game Leadale. However, with her falling condition she passed away. The next thing she knows is she wakes up in the same game, 200 years ahead of its time. I guarantee you that part will definitely make you emotional. I have talked more about it in my previous Isekai video. Make sure to watch it out as well. Overall, it's a fresh new take towards the slow, peaceful Isekai life, which is now becoming a new trend in this genre. Number 9. Outbreak Company. Guys, are you an otaku looking for a job? All your friends have rejected you. Then fear not, there is always some hope left. Our MC Shinchai is a shut-in otaku having a terrible childhood due to his weird hobbies. Suddenly finds the highest paying job with the requirement of being a full-time otaku. Sounds like a scam, right? Well, technically yes. The door of a fantasy world has opened and the Japanese government wants to know more about it. For that, our MC was sent there to improve the relationship with other beings. Now, not only did the new job require full otaku knowledge, it was also offering an elf maid. That gives us the chance to exchange the new medium of love. Our MC is sure living in its prime time. At first the show might seem odd, but for us die-hard anime fans it's a dream come true moment. Number 8. Now and Then, Here and There. I'm not sure how many still remember this old forgotten tale. However, the series is based on a 15-year-old boy, so we can't complain much. It starts with our MC Shu living a normal life, until he meets a blue-haired girl. While trying to save her, both got into another world, a place where water is considered to be the most precious thing in the world, and our girl, saved by our MC, can manipulate water. In his journey, MC meets another girl who also got teleported from Earth. The story was set in 1999, as you can guess from the preview clip. Apart from that, it also shows things like child soldier, torture, sexual assault, just some normal mint stuff. So consider this one only if you want to try something old. Number 7. The Eighth Son. Are you kidding me? It is a pretty new anime. From the birth control perspective like the Eighth Son. You must be kidding me. Our MC Ikonami is Shingo, a 25-year-old office worker, having a stressful office life, one day awakened in the body of Wendelin. Ignore the rest of the name, as the eighth son of a noble family lives in the countryside. Turns out to be a fake nobles who are completely broke. Well, what do you expect after an eighth son? Still, out of all, our MC had special abilities like magic and stuff, so he decided to change his family's financial situation. Now our MC needs to work hard and enhance his newly found abilities. Well, this show is not any legendary revolution of its kind, just a good watch if you can turn your head down. By that means turning it off. Alright, let's move on. Number 6. Demon Lord, Retry. A bad anime tries to be a good one. This show is something like this. You might think that if it's a bad anime, then why are we talking about it? So let's get into the full story. Our MC is a game developer who has created the game that no one knows about. One day he decided to shut down its server. Turns out, due to a supernatural phenomena, our MC got into the game he created as a demon lord, with few key differences, as our MC is now the most powerful character in the game. To support the story, our MC is followed by a few lowly characters. Consider it the downgrade of Rim and Ram. I'm not sure how to rank this up. If any of you have watched this up, then let me know your thoughts on it. For me, I dropped it after the first episode. Number 5 Restaurant to Another World. Food wars in another world. Well, not technically. Instead of humans being teleported to a fantasy world, we have mythical creatures from the new world being transported to our world. To be more specific, there is a legend of a strange door that appears all over the world, and as per the old tale said, when a strange door appears in front of us, we should enter it right, but it isn't supposed to be a restaurant. The show pays a lot of attention to small details, from the soundtrack to the detailed expression of each person enjoying its meal. For a few episodes we got a detailed explanation of how things work in the restaurant. Also the master who serves dishes with a smile, for the customer to keep coming back on many more shows to come. Like my loyal subscribers who hit that subscribe button and like all my new videos. To them I love you too. Number 4 Drifters. If you are a history fan or like to see anime like Hellsing or other fantasy war stuff, then Drifters should be right up your alley. Based on the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600, where our MC Toyohisa Shimazu who is in the middle of a losing battle and is mortally wounded. After the battle, our MC finds himself in a strange place, where people from different timelines known by the title of Drifter are transported into a fantasy world. On the crew we have figures like Toyohisa Shimazu, Nobunaga Oda and Yoichi Tsukitaka Nasu. All of them are sent on a mission to fight in a war against Ents, bad guys trying to kill other drifters. It's a fun idea mixing history with a touch of fantasy, and if you got hyped after hearing any of those big names, you know what to do. Number 3 Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. One of the best isekai inventions and overall better looking anime. The MC we all can finally feel connected to, living a non-existential life from becoming a loner otaku trapped in his room. After dying in a tragic accident, our MC gets reincarnated into a magical world, as a baby named Rudius with loving parents and a kind-hearted maid. Adjusting to his new life, our MC finds that he is talented in magic and surrounded by a great teacher and friends. Got the second chance to live a better life. There isn't a single moment in anime where you can feel the show has been dragged on. But still many complain about the inappropriate behavior of MC. To those I just wanna say really, are you the right person to complain about? Still, if you are a fan of this genre, pick this entry without any hesitation. Number 2 Konosuba. From an isekai point of view it seems to be pretty standard. Normal guy having a normal day trying to help someone ended up dying. Later meets the goddess who makes fun of him, but still gave him a second chance. Now our MC Kazuma is frustrated, so he ends up trolling the whole system and takes the goddess along with him. See all the pretty standard themes. Then the question is, what makes the difference? The answer is pretty obvious. Its characters, especially our MC, and its special ability to steal everything. All of them are a bunch of perverts having some sort of hidden desire. In the end, the drop kick and sense of humor we get to see make it an enjoyable watch. Last on we have ReZero, starting life in another world. What about a new life with no superpowers? Our MC Subaru Natsuki, an average guy, got into another world with no special abilities. The fantasy he dreams of is just so cruel to him. Those things aren't looking good for our MC. However, not long after his arrival, he is attacked by some thugs, armed with only a bag of groceries. Instantly got beaten up to pulp. Things become much wilder when our MC dies in another world, instead of being completely dead this time. The thing is, he gets back in time at a certain point. It reveals the true cost of it, as he bears witness to his own death and the deaths of his friends over and over again. Mostly the execution of such a simple plot and obviously few rejection made ReZero so popular, to the extent that fans keep asking for more. So these are some decent isekai shows every isekai fan should know about. If you have watched any of this, make sure to let me know your thoughts on it. Also, if you like to connect with me, then the Discord server for the channel is activated now. Make sure to have a little visit. Lastly, you can support the channel by dropping a like and subscribe for more. Just for the time being, it's a goodbye for now. Till next time, peace.